Hello there YouTube, it's your Webby3, back with another kicking action figure review. Now, today we have a cool one. It is the Safari LTD Iguanodon, which is a figure that Safari is discontinuing. Yeah, Iguanodon was a pretty iconic dinosaur when I was a kid. These days, I don't think people care for it as much. It's not really an iconic one for today's kids, probably because it's not heavily featured in the Jurassic franchise. But of course, stuff that was heavily featured in the Jurassic franchise was also, you know, prime real estate when I was a kid. But this guy really seems to have fallen out of favor, unfortunately, which is too bad. But with this guy, I think the sculpt is good. And the paint is competent. It's very competently painted, you know, very well. But it's browns and tans mostly. Very boring. Big orange spots on the back are interesting. Orange? Am I a child? Am I two? Purple. The purple spots on the back. In my defense, my recent reviews have had a lot of orange in them. So, give me a break, okay? Anyhow, you ever notice that a lot of Iguanodon figures have purple in them? Because in Disney's Dinosaurs, the main Iguanodon, Aladar or whatever his name is kind of purpley. Even though that movie didn't have a big cultural impact, people still always put purple on their Iguanodons. That's like the only real impact of that movie, is that Iguanodons are considered purple now. And I kind of wish he was just all purple. I really like colorful dinosaur toys. I'm so sick of browns and greens. We talked about that in our last review. I just want some different colors, people. That's one thing I like about a lot of cheap dinosaur toys, is they'll just go hard on the color. But of course, this guy's very affordable. At the time of recording this, it's pretty easy to find him on sale because they aren't selling well, which is why they're discontinuing it. They wouldn't discontinue it if it was selling well, I imagine. But it is a good figure. I like the sculpt and stuff a lot. You know, you get the big prominent talk dumb, you get the thumb thing going on. It's a good looking figure. It's a durable figure. No points on it that'll hurt you or your kid. It's nice. I wish it was less boring paint-wise, but it is a nice figure. No articulation, no accessories, but nice. Now, let's do size comparisons, eh? Let's compare them with a lot of different stuff. First up, you do want to compare them with another Safari LTD, like Giganotosaurus here. They're friends, they kiss, it's fine. Very cool, like that. Who else, huh? Who else do you want to put him with? How about the Papo Therizinosaurus, who really towers over him, but they are buddies. So that's really kosher. Next up, how about a Schleich? Here's the Schleich Brachiosaurus. That's really cool sizing. I like it a lot. Very ace, very YOLO. You know what I'm saying? I dig it. Next up, I kind of referenced this dinosaur earlier, foreshadowed it a bit. The Wow Toys Museum Quality Great Dinos Tyrannosaurus Rex. Very colorful, very affordable, cool vintage design. You gotta love it. Yoink. Now, how about some Jurassic franchise figures with the Jurassic World Dominion Dilophosaurus from the Claire and Dilophosaurus 2-pack. Very cool, very ace, very swag, very YOLO, very Gucci gang, very Gangnam style. Now how about the Hammond Collection Concavinator? You gotta love it. This is my favorite Hammond Collection figure that I have. I don't have all of them. Next up, son, is Kaiju. I didn't fart, you farted. Anyway, here is the Bandai Japan Movie Monster Series Godzilla -1 mutated version. My regular viewers were probably getting sick of seeing the Odo Island version for every dinosaur review. So here's the mutated version. Very cool. Fun pals. So, what are my final thoughts? Sorry, I'm very gunky. What are my final thoughts on the Safari LTD Iguanodon? It's cool, but it could be a bit more interesting visually. The size is fine. The sculpt is good. The paint is done well. I just wish it was more interesting colors. Yeah, we got our cloaca because they really care about scientific accuracy, which is nice. So it's got a little pee-poo hole. A little more than peas and poos come out, but you get the picture. It's a cool figure. I'd really love a toy of an iguanodon like standing on its hind legs, thrashing with its thumbs. I always see him on all fours or on three and holding one up. I'd really like one on its hind legs. If you know any good figures of an iguanodon on its hind legs, like swatting, let me know. But it is a good figure. Right now you can get them on sale, which is cool and awesome and dope and ace. And I say do that, because they might go up in price. Actually, they probably will. It might not be that much if there's not a high demand for them. But these are about to become more collectible. So that is it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.